Back up, boys. Talking to the boys, tell them to back up. So we're late. We've been dealing with cat issues. Like everything's like pushed off to the side again. You guys want to clear? They want a clear floor.
Yeah, they do. So this isn't live. I couldn't find the live.
Yeah, you have to click on view channel.
I'll get it. Oh, hi babies.
See when you go up here, visit channel. That's how I've been able to find it. And then.
Okay, yeah, I know I didn't know that. I didn't do that. Yeah, I put everything in the middle when I scooped earlier.
We had a very interesting evening.
An exhausting day.
Yeah. At first, Eddie had a seizure.
The second one. The second from so far that we know of.
And then.
From October.
It lasted a minute and a half. 3 minutes since he started acting responsive. And Libby's been throwing up. And we don't think she's been eating. She hasn't showed any interest. So we had a syringe feed her some. Which so far she's been keeping down. And then when I was going upstairs to prepare meds for Ruthie, I was like wondering, where's Harley? Because Harley's like, oh, you're at the food place. I am coming. And I heard this weird noise around the other side of the island. And I looked over there, and there was Harley with an empty container of chicken treats that was half full of freeze-dried chicken treats.
I don't even know what to say. And Libby, yeah, we weighed Libby. She's lost over a pound since November 19th. So not just today. She's been throwing up at least once a week. Just today. Anyway, stressful.
So that's why we're late today.
We were watching to make sure Libby kept food down. Are you biting me? Are you biting her? You're nibbling.
We gave her like
a nibble.
Something like 7 cc's of ID food. Basically, not even a tablespoon worth. And I'll go get it.
It's chilly and Ruthie. And now Wishbone. Or no, was that Nakia? It sounded like Nakia. That was exhausting. Anywho, these guys, vet visit went smoothly, really quickly actually, which was nice. We got there 10 minutes early, they took us in, and I think we were back on the road within 20 minutes or less. So they had vaccines, and then they got their dewormer, and we were told that they were very, very, very mad about the dewormer, and that they were like putting their hands up and like, don't do it, don't do it. So they came home, and I think this little guy is having soft stool. No, I know because I saw it earlier. I forgot. He's having some soft stool. I think he gets nervous with changes and rides. So hopefully I didn't take the pumpkin out. I gotta take the pumpkin out. Hopefully with pumpkin, we'll get back right on track with that. Tasting. Yeah, he was definitely tasting me. Yeah, we got Eddy's seizure on video today, so I sent it off to the vet. It's not like at this point we know we're not going to do anything major. We might. I don't know if he'll put him on anti-seizure medicine, but we do have an appointment on the 10th for his cardio because it is having his heart muscle damage. So, and then for Libby, I emailed the office and wanted to see maybe and ask them about what's going on and maybe get some blood work. You're so cute. You're stepping on people.
Trillian is playing on the scale.
Oh, she really. We decided to weigh everybody tonight, but B, per usual, has decided to opt out of the weigh-in.
But I was able to get her
You were?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? How much did she weigh?
A fairly accurate weight, too.
How much?
What?
Oh, I thought you knew. I'm sorry.
No. I don't know. No, I don't. Numbers do not stick in my head.
Boy, do I look big on camera. I don't care. I'm mentally exhausted. Who said 9 cats would be a good idea, dear?
Beatrice, all those people.
That's right. You guys told us 9 would be fine.
Beatrice weighs 10.7 pounds.
So she gained a pound.
Over the last year. The last weight I was able to get her was December 3rd, 2019.
That was the day I moved in.
That's 1 year ago today.
Oh, yep. It's a year ago that I moved in.
Nikia was, I managed to get, Nikia's even harder to weigh. And I managed to get within like a quarter pound confidence, and I got her at 11.202.
How much? She weighs 11 pounds?
Yeah.
How much did she gain since the last?
Last weigh-in I have for her is January 14th this year, 9.94. So she's up a pound.
Sounds like more than a pound.
Well, both Nikia and Beatrice are up 1.08 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, they love their wet food. They started eating wet food consistently a year ago when I moved in, and boy, do they love that.
Trillian is down 0.2 pounds since November 17th. She now weighs 14.71.
We're trying, but overall, she's lost a lot of weight since July.
Yeah, it's like.
Ooh, he stinks.
She's
lost at least a half a pound since the summer.
I have January 1st to November 17th. So there's all the vet check weights. I don't have those.
Yeah.
Dorian was weighed on November 23rd at 16.5 pounds, and today he weighs 15.87, so he's down a little over half a pound. That's good.
Yeah, so Dorian definitely needs to lose weight. And so we cut out all dry food. He maybe gets a teaspoon of dry food every other day.
Penny weighs 10.84. Ruthie 14.4. Eddy 15.4, and that's up since a tenth of a pound since November 19th. Libby weighs 10.9, and that's down a pound since November 19th. And
that's good. We're on 19th. That's 20th. When did we go? I'm confused. Did we go on the 23rd? It was the 23rd. Wait, no, it wasn't.
You told me November 19th.
Oh wait, yeah, it was November 19th. I think. No. The 18th. It was the 18th.
I weighed Harley November 15th, and she weighed 4.16 pounds, and today she weighs 4.92, so she's up 3/4 of a pound.
And that was before the chicken accident.
Yeah.
And that cat is gonna be pooping her brains out.
And after I took away the treat bowl from her, I started finishing up Ruthie's meds, and she had the audacity to jump on the counter to ask for more food.
She literally, this is how she operates. She inhales her food right away. And I only give her a teaspoon because I know that she's gonna go. And so then she finishes her food, and then she goes sits with less than an inch from the other cat, just staring at them. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
So it's like I give her a decent serving in the morning.
I don't, because she goes around and she eats everybody else's food.
But my point is that by the time she's done eating her food, even though it's a decent sized portion, before I even finish handing out the food to everybody else.
She gets food. Oh, you can't give her food last because then
I have to give it to her first.
Oh God, he is gassing up right now.
Freaking out too.
I think we're gonna end up having to separate her. She's that.
Yeah, I'm gonna rule the day that she can jump straight up to the counter, because right now she climbs up on one of the island chairs and then jumps over to the counter and then comes trotting over all happy and everything.
Is there someone at the door?
No, I don't think so.
And Ruthie and B don't even slow her down. Like, she still will get a smack down and she'll still sit there and stand at her. This morning she was in the closet watching Ruthie eat. And Ruthie's like, she's like, I'll just wait until you go.
Ruthie was trying to get to the bedroom, and she had Nakia and Trillian in the way, so I carried her up back there. I sat in the tower. She went down into the window, and then there was Harley on the cat tower, like, "Hi, can I come up here too?"
Harley is obsessed with tails, cattails, and so last night both Nakia and Harley were on John's legs in bed, and all of a sudden Nakia started getting really mad because Harley was playing with her tail.
Look how cute this boy is.
He's awesome.
This boy is too cute.
He's a stinker though. He's got the stinkers going.
Like, I want to play. So yeah, if Libby doesn't have any new throw up by the time we leave, we're going to feed her the rest of the 10cc syringe.
Oh, that's a good point. Ghosty says did you see what Ghosty said about might want to put a little bit more water so she doesn't get constipated? I don't know if she'll get constipated. I feel like it would be more that it would upset her stomach though, because she's already having soft stool to begin with, so I don't know. We think she's gonna get massive diarrhea. It was just so much.
Who was it that said 9 is fine?
I think it was BB.
Good thing she's thinking cute.
She's other than the treats, she really hasn't been the cause of the stress
Yeah.
today. Oh, and tell everybody about your lights.
Oh, so when I hung up the lights on the house,
BB says, I don't know.
I added yeah, I came up short 6 feet, so it's like
I don't know if that's an accurate. That's not an accurate statement.
Well,
it wasn't planned well.
Well, whatever.
So
end result is I came up 6 feet short from the end. So I went online. Since there was no more in stock anywhere, places are all cleaned out. So I went on Amazon and found what by all means looks identical to what I got.
They never are.
And when I got here, it's like, okay, it's blue lights on white cords.
Look at that bird.
It's identical.
Look at that bird.
Yeah, I see him.
That's insane. Look at that beak.
And so I hung it up, and then we went for a walk. And by the time we got back, it had gotten dark. And oh my God, it was like 5 times as bright as the rest of the lights.
That's just being generous.
And that's like, just leave them. I'm like,
I saw them first. I was like,
No.
oh, that looks interesting. He's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I started busting out laughing. He just had to stand there and be like,
I just was like,
so they came right down.
yeah. Let's see, Amazon. That was a waste of a freaking. See how much they cost. I think it's some nice fairy lights for the lawn.
Buddy, go potty. If you gotta go, go.
$30 plus shipping.
What?
Yeah.
That little thing was 30. What?
Yep.
We got. Oh, where's the box?
It's been crushed.
What's Plan B? We're gonna do what we should have done to begin with. We're gonna
Shift it all down.
shift it all down, which is all we needed to do anyway. I'm so handsome. I think he has to poop because he was just having some major gas, but then he went in. I guess I should scoop it.
That's some seriously thunder purrs going on.
Oh my God, my body's tight. I would think by tomorrow or Friday we would know if we have any adoptions planned for this weekend. Or even on Friday, maybe we'll have an adoption. I don't know. Because now it's Monday through. Yeah, adoptions are now Tuesday through Sunday. What?
He's being an adork.
Oh, I didn't tell you that, what's his name? Wishbone had soft stool. I'm pretty sure it's the stress of going to the vet today.
Having dewormer, which is standard practice, and their vaccine.
I'm gonna loosely tie that because I think they go again. I'm gonna sit up on the bench really tight. Yeah, we could put the lights on the back patio. Right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was always planning to put them somewhere else. Just haven't decided where yet. Wow, birds! So Wishbone has been doing better with the feeders.
Yeah.
5 a.m. he just slept through it, but the others, after that, he meandered over.
And then he can miss a feeding or two. Oh, he's like, Dad, are you gonna give out some kibbles? I don't think we should because I don't know.
He's really soft.
He's so soft. He's got some great fur. All three came running at 9. Awesome. Thanks, Phoebe, for doing it. That's great news. It makes me happy. Oh, we talked to the shelter about Yammy's incident, and at this point they're not concerned because it was just a one-off. And I smelt things today, so you know, if it happens, you know, again, then we're gonna something might need to be done. But I also don't think he had a bladder today. When they would. He wants, look at, he's standing by the food. He finally got it. He's like, hey, you guys usually get food when you come in. We had a lot of fun looking at all the lights tonight as we walked by. They were just all starting to come on. Yeah, he's got it. He was totally standing by the feeder. Are you guys all looking by the feeder?
So we came in at 12:57. It's been about 20 minutes.
Yeah, they're playing. Look at that. They're playing. Look at Wishbone. Look at him. He's like, I'm ready.
He's like, excuse me, sir. May I have some food?
I am a gentleman in my formal tux, and I am very polite. Give me the food. No, I've never noticed that little spot of black right here, dude.
Hey, Mary Jane. You joined us just shortly before we head out. Libby hasn't been eating, so we've been monitoring her, and we need to give her some more syringe food. There's a lot of other stuff that we talked about at the beginning of the visit. If you missed it.
Yeah. Eddy had a seizure.
Ah, you've been listening? Okay.
Oh, good.
Our little creamsicle there is gorgeous. I like his red and the white. It's such a trip. Had a cow. No, it wasn't Libby that had the seizure. It was Eddy that had the seizure. Libby is throwing up a lot and was throwing up clear foam and empty stomach, not able to keep stuff down. But we gave her some ID, about 7 cc's worth, and
Gave her Serenia as well.
And so far, she seems to be keeping it down. It's important that cats get some food in their stomach every day to help. Otherwise, they start running an increased risk of fatty liver disease, where their bodies just starts breaking down fat for energy and it overwhelms the liver. And the liver just basically says, "That's it. I'm checking out. Goodbye." That's a fairly descriptive description.
In other news, my mother's workplace is having a major COVID outbreak. And sadly, one of her coworkers passed away on Saturday from it.
Nursing home.
It's a lawn care facility.
Like she started feeling flu symptoms on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Went to the ER on Thanksgiving and died Saturday.
Yeah.
That fast.
Really upsetting. You have to wonder if these long care facilities and nursing homes will be held liable when all this is done. You know, because if they didn't take proper precautions to care for their charges and employees, what is their liability in it? It's horrible. She's a mother and a grandmother. That bird's back. Look how he eats.
It's a huge beak. He eats like a meat eater, like a crow does.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's 1:20. Let's go check on it. It's been about a half hour. Or actually, it's been a half hour since we come in.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see everybody.
So it's been, if she hasn't thrown up, it's been about an hour and 15 minutes since she's eaten.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Watch the privates.
Wow. Tracy said that our volunteer team member Heidi went away on vacation and was messaging lots of cat pictures sent to us till late in the trip. that she had passed within a couple of days of coming home.
Yeah. See, that's almost exactly what happened with my mom. She had been texting with this woman nonstop, and all of a sudden she couldn't get in touch with her. It's devastating. It's just shocking and devastating. We don't even need to know these people, and it's shocking and devastating.
So Trump is up. Trump's lawsuits are now at 141.
Oh, look at this.
Is it 141 or 140?
Look at this here.
Okay.
You missed it. I don't have my measuring cup.
Yeah, there was close to 3,000 people died yesterday.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
And that's repeating daily.
It's gonna and every day it's just gonna increase. It's just so disturbing that it's hard to function.
Yeah, this climate is not slowing down.
Good day, everybody. Hopefully tomorrow.
Have a better day.
Good day tomorrow. Oh, look at those three eating. Look at them. They're eating out of one mouth. Oh, forgot the poop bag.